I came to Israel for the last few weeks, and I've been having a wonderful time. And of course, thank you. Yeah! Can we give it up for Israel? Amen. So I know some Hebrew, I speak some Hebrew, but there's one thing, I love shawarma. Shawarma? Love my shawarma. Falafel too, okay? But so I get to this place in Mahane Yehuda, and they're like, yeah, we have prigat. And I'm like, prigat. Is that like a para and a tabanigol? How exactly does that work? I'm really confused. The guy looked at me, he's like, you're a freaking idiot. Anyway, anybody here? Well, we already heard. Some people made Aliyah. For those of you who made Aliyah, can we hear you again? Can we hear you again? Aliyah, right. So many moons ago, back in 1976, my father and I made Aliyah from Chicago to Israel. Now, at the time, I was 8 years old, as I mentioned, and I'm just kind of like, clueless. And my dad woke up one day and he said, son, we're changing our names. We're moving to Israel because that's where Jewish people belong. And I looked up and I said, what? We're Jewish? So, not just Jewish, mind you, we were Dati'im, okay? So we made Aliyah, got off the boat in Haifa, drove on down to Beersheba. How the hell my dad figured out geography, I'll never know. But then, so, I'm like cruising around this Ulpan or Merkaz Klita, as they say. And, I was Dati. So I had, now of course I'm Silver Fox. That's right. Come on, baby, let's hear it for the Silver Fox. Yeah! Silver Tongue Devil, baby, STD. Woo! Oh. Anyway, as a little blonde-haired, blue-eyed, Jewish religious boy, I had little blonde pants. Yeah. And the tzitzit coming out, the knafim, the whole 9 yards. And there's no mom, okay, in the picture. It's just me and my dad. My dad's like straight out of the 60s hippie with the ripped blue jeans and the cigarette cool menthols rolled up in his shoulder. That was his style. And of course, we were the talk of Yuletide. Who the hell are those people? Why doesn't that little boy have a mother? I wonder where he goes to school. I went to a religious Dati'im school, right? Okay, so like the very first day I'm in school, and the teacher, of course, back then, it's not like it is today, they still actually read the roll, right? Like everybody, is Joe Schmo here? Is Mayor Klusberg here? Is Shireen here? How about you? Are you here? And then they say, is Chazak here? That would be me. And of course, the biggest kid in the class looks over and he's like, excuse me, what did you say your name was, little dude? Yeah. Okay, come see me, Bahaf Sakah. We're going to see just how Chazak you really are. I'm going to kick your ass.